Me and a group of like 20 went to Alaska to just, share the love of Jesus to these kids in Anchorage. I first heard about the Alaska trip through some friends that went the previous year. They just had some amazing stories and how much it impacted their, faith and their spiritual lives, and I just thought that was the next step I could take in my walk of faith. My favorite part about the trip was just building relationships with those kids. I was able to share the love of Christ through them, but they also taught me like humility and like so many important lessons, I think, for my faith. So our day-to-day was mostly serving those kids. We went to like these specific parks where it's all free for them. They could just come join us in their like neighborhood park, and we'd give them snacks and teach them a lesson and do worship and a memory verse. Building relationships with those kids were just so life-changing for me. They would come to us like wearing the same clothes all week. Come to us physically hungry, and it was so humbling. Like I said, it was so humbling for me because I'm just so blessed. It taught me the true meaning of break my heart for what breaks yours, and that's all that went through my mind all week. We taught those kids to find comfort in suffering, and it was just something that I learned myself through them. They were just so joyful, and I think that like the joy of the Lord just filled them. God's joy was like so seen through them. I hope someone learns from my story from Alaska, or even if they go to Alaska themselves, that they come back knowing that their ministry isn't done. Like it doesn't just end in Alaska, and that my ministry is still ongoing here in San Antonio. And I just hope people also learn that.